guys, welcome to Lewis Pierce Fitness. Hopefully you've watched my previous video, because today's video is going to tie in with that. I'm going to tell you how to set a calorie goal, how to break that down in particular ratios, macro ratios, depending on what your goal is. So I'm going to go through a bulking ratio and a cutting ratio. And at the end of the video I'm going to put a couple of slides up so you can see the formula, how to work it out. You can pause the video and see it in your own time, just in case it doesn't sink in while you're watching the video. I'm also going to briefly mention a little bit about hydration, and I'll tell you exactly what each macro does. Okay, so without further ado, let's crack on. Okay, so you've got 4 macros. You've got carbs, which is your body's secondary source of energy. You've got protein, which is for growth and repair of muscles and other substances in the body. You've got fat, which is your initial source of energy because it's so energy dense per calorie. And then it also provides as insulation. And the 4th macro is alcohol. There's no nutrient density to it, so it's not, you don't really count it as a macro, it's just referred to as one. And the calories got per gram of each of those macros is carbohydrates and protein is 4 calories per gram, and then fat is 9 calories per gram, which is why it is your body's primary source of energy, because it is so productive when it comes to breaking it down. So now I'm just going to go through quickly the calorie goal for a bulk and the ratio for it, and then likewise for a cut. So if you've got a calorie goal, let's say 4,500 on bulk, your carbs want to be about 40 to 60%. Your protein wants to be about 25 to 35, and then your fat will make up the remainder, so about 15%. And then for a cut, you want to be at, say, 3,000 calories for a cut, depending on how active you are. And the ratio that you'd have for that is 40 to 50% protein, 30 to 40% fat, and then the rest is made up by carbs, so about 10 to 20% of carbohydrates. So I'm going to put a couple of slides at the end of the video that's going to show you how to break things down, okay? But I'll quickly go through it now. Basically, you take your calorie goal, which says 4,500 calories. You then divide that by 100, and that will give you 1%. You then times that 1% figure by whatever percentage of that macro you need, okay? So say for carbohydrates, you times that 1% by 50% in a bulk. You then divide that final number by how many calories there is per gram. So for carbohydrates and protein, you divide it by 4. For fats, you divide it by 9. And that final figure you have, which for carbohydrates, for 50%, on a 4,500 calorie goal, you're looking at around 500-600 grams. Now in protein, you're looking at about 340 grams for a bulk, and then for fat, you're looking at about 100 grams of fat. And then for a cut, so for your cut goal, say it's about 3,000, you then do the same again. So you divide it by 100, it gives you 1%, you then times that 1% by each individual percentage of the macro, and then divide that macro percentage by how many calories are in a gram. But don't worry, if it hasn't sunk in yet, I'm going to stick it all again on at the end of the video, so you can pause the video and you go work out your own calorie goals while it's on the screen. So don't worry too much about that. Okay, the next thing I want to go through is hydration. People don't drink enough water. The national guidelines state that you should drink half your body weight in pounds in ounces. Okay, so for someone like me, a 200-pound male, divide that by 100 pounds, you then want to drink 100 ounces, which in this case is 2.8 litres. Obviously for people it's different, person to person, of how much water you need, obviously how active you are, how your body works. You kind of got to work it out for yourself, and as crude as it sounds, the only way to really do that is to look at the colour of your urine. You want a yellow coloured urine where you're urinating regularly. You don't want it clear because you can be overhydrated then. A nice little balance where you're urinating every hour or so, every couple of hours, and it's of a nice light yellow colour. Me personally, I have to drink a lot of water. I only train once a day, but for some reason my body needs more water, otherwise I get headaches, things like that. So I tend to drink about 5 to 6 litres of water a day, which is double the national guidelines. So, you know what I mean? Use them as a start. So say drink a minimum of 3 litres a day, but then try and work out for yourself how many you need. 3 litres a day is a good start. And I guarantee it's probably more than 90% of people out there are drinking. I'm just going to give you a few quick facts now about what water actually does for you, just so you can kind of realise. Initially, it thins your blood. It helps your blood flow around your body better, so it can transport everything from hormones, oxygen to glucose around your body better. Therefore, you can perform better. Why wouldn't you want that? And secondly, it keeps your cartilage in your joints subtle. And with a lot of exercise and a lot of weight training, which is probably why you're watching these videos, because you do that, you want to keep your joints as subtle as possible. Reduce injury, reducing potential injuries, long-term injuries, as you develop into old age. Okay, so I'm just going to stick up on the screen a couple of slides, just going to go through the formula of working out from your calorie goal, how you get down to the grams you need per macro. Hopefully it kind of sinks in a little bit better. You can pause your screen and work out on your own time. Thanks a lot for watching today, guys. Hopefully those slides that I just put on have helped you guys out. If you do need any more information, feel free to drop me a message, comment below this video, and I'll do my best to offer any tips I can give you. So thanks a lot for your time today. Tune in for the next video, which is going to follow on from this, where I'm going to talk to you all about training. So sets, reps, rest, things like that are relative to your goal. We'll also talk a little bit about full range of motion, time under tension, and progressive overload. All important factors that you need to consider and consistently do through your training. But for now, work out your calorie goal based on your goal that you set after the last video. So then when it comes onto the fun stuff, we can talk about training. So thanks a lot, guys. See you in a bit.